Midnight crowns on the kings of the avenue. Midnight crowns on the kings of the avenue. Midnight crowns on the kings of the avenue. Blacked out convoy, money changing the latitude. Diamonds hit different when they came from the pressure. Now the whole room freeze every time we enter. Big steps, long checks, built it from survival. Every scar on the soul turned into a title. Fast life, dark night, still I move clever. Storms made me stronger, now I'm built forever. Street lights reflecting off the rain-soaked road. Young dreams carried under impossible loads. Nobody believed when the vision was small. Now the skyline knows every name on the wall. Deep bass shaking through the floor of the club. Champagne fountains while the city show love. Used to hear sirens outside every night. Now private elevators taking me to new heights. Cold-hearted lessons from a dangerous environment. Every decision calculated with awareness. Success got enemies watching from afar. After cost of turning pain into a star. Gold watch sticking but the hunger remains. To remember every setback, every loss, every strain. Now the penthouse windows overlook the bay. Survival instincts never fade away. Hey. Midnight crowns on the kings of the avenue. Blacked out convoy, money changing the latitude. Diamonds hit different when they came from the pressure. Now the whole room freeze every time we enter. Big steps, long checks, built it from survival. Every scar on the soul turned into a title. Fast life, dark night, still I move clever. Storm made me stronger, now I'm built forever. Bell tones, floating through the smoke-filled air. Luxury surrounding us, but danger still there. Every handshake measured, every smile inspected. Too much on the line to move unprotected. Deep suck rumble underneath designer shoes. People see the shine, but they don't know the dudes. Had to climb alone through a city of doubt. Now every sold out venue got my name shouted out. Dark clouds over towers, but the mission stay clear. Build the empire brick by brick through the fear. Every level reach brought another challenge. Turn pressure into fuel and struggle in the balance. Choir voices rising while the bassline roar. Soundtrack for survivors wanting something more. From the cold concrete to the brightest stage. Still carry ambition like it never changed. Cold nights,
bright lights,
big dreams,
high stakes.
cold nights,
Bright lights,
big dreams,
high stakes.
cold nights,
Bright lights,
big dreams.
high stakes. Bright lights.
Midnight crown on the kings of the avenue. Blacked out convoy, money changing the latitude. Diamonds hit different when they came from the pressure. Now the whole roof freeze every time we enter. Big steps, long checks, built it from survival. Every scar on the soul turned into a title. Fast life, dark night, still I move clever. Storms made me stronger, now I'm built forever, ever.
The pressure made the diamonds. The struggle made the king. The pressure made the diamonds. The struggle made the king.
Yeah. Marble floors, Marble floors, war scars, diamonds in the dark. Made it through the cold where they prayed I fall apart. Black trucks, tinted glass, moving through the storm. Money made us visible, survival made us strong. Heavy on the neck, heavy on the soul. Everybody watching when the numbers start to grow. Long nights, fast life, everything expensive. Still got street instincts, every move defensive. Dark clouds hanging over towers downtown. Young king rising where the lost get drowned. Everybody smiling when the champagne pours. Same people disappear when I was sleeping on the floor. Deep bass shaking every wall in the club. Gold links dancing while the city show love. Enemies talking but they never get close. Too busy counting victories and raising the toast. Cold eyes reading every room I enter. Pressure made a leader, now the whole team center. Luxury dreams came from dangerous blocks where the sirens sang louder than the church. Clocks every chain got a story, every watch got pain. Every $1 million view came attached with rain. Now the skyline glowing every night I ride. Proof of street survivor learn how to thrive. Hey!
Marble floors, war scars, diamonds in the dark.
Made it through the cold where they prayed I fall apart.
Black trucks, tinted glass, moving through the storm.
Money made us visible, survival made us strong.
Heavy on the neck,
Hey, heavy on the soul. Everybody watching when the numbers start to grow. Long nights, fast life, every everything expensive. Still got street instincts, every move defensive. Bell melody echo through the midnight haze. Private flights now, but I remember harder days. Every conversation got a hidden agenda. That's why trust getting rare is a perfect contender. Deep sub rolling underneath the city lights, while the moon watch silently over countless fights. Never chased approval, only chased the mission. Built an empire out of focus and ambition. Black leather seats, penthouse overlooking rivers. Still aware success can disappear in seconds. That's why every move sharp, every step precise. One mistake away from paying the highest price. They see the lifestyle, not the sacrifice. Not the sleepless morning studying every vice. Not the choir riser while the baseline growl. Soundtrack for survivors standing proud.
Cold streets, bright jewels, hard lessons, few rules. Cold streets, bright jewels, hard lessons, few rules.
Marble floors, war scars, diamonds in the dark. Made it through the cold where they prayed I'd fall apart. Black trucks, tinted glass, moving through the storm. Money made us visible, survival made us strong. Heavy on the neck, heavy on the soul. Everybody watching when the numbers start to grow. Long nights, fast life, everything expensive. Still got street instincts, every move defensive. We came from the pressure. Now we on a view. Big steps, black boots, walking through the storm. Ice on the chain, but our hearts stay warm. Came from the bottom where the night stay cold. Now the skyline glitter with a pocket full of gold. Heavy is the crown when the pressure get real. Everybody watching wanna know how it feel. Fast life, dark roads, still I maintain. Built an empire through the struggle and pain. Yeah. City lights flash through the tinted ride. Whole team solid, everybody inside. Used to see sirens every night on the block. Now it's ballroom meetings, looking down at the docks. Cold air outside, but the engine run hot. Every move calculated, every lesson got taught. They was laughing at the vision back then. Now the same people tryna call me friend. Street code written in the back of my mind. Can't trust everybody when the money aligns. Some fell chasing dreams, some fell chasing fame. Everybody got a story, everybody got a name. The bass hit hard when the club doors open. Champagne toast while the city keeps smoking. Luxury lifestyle, but the scars still show. Can't erase the roads that made me grow. Big steps, black boots, walking through the storm. Ice on the chain, but the heart stay warm. Came from the bottom where the night stay cold. Now the skyline glitter with a pocket full of gold. Heavy is the crown when the pressure get real. Everybody watching wanna know how it feel. Fast life, dark roads, still I maintain. Built an empire through the struggle and pain. Yeah. Bell tones ring through the midnight haze. Everybody hungry in 100 different ways. Some want money, some want power. Some lose everything in a single hour. Dark clouds hover over downtown streets. Heavy bass echo from beneath my feet. Every victory earned, never handed free. Every level reach came with a fee. Private elevators, marble floor shine. Still remember hard times crossing my mind. Success looked beautiful under city lights, but it took long days and longer nights. Enemies whisper when the numbers increase. Jealousy grows when the business don't cease. I keep moving with the focus locked. Eyes on the future while the clock tick tock.
Cold nights, bright lights,
Long roads, new heights.
cold nights, bright lights,
Long roads, new heights. Big steps, black boots, walking through the storm. Ice on the chain, but the heart stay warm. Came from the bottom where the night stay cold. Now the skyline glitter with a pocket full of gold. Heavy is the crown when the pressure get real. Everybody watching wanna know how it feel. Fast life, dark roads, still I maintain. Built an empire through the struggle and pain.
in the distance. The crown gets heavier,
But so does the legacy. Yeah.
AJ got the beat.
Cold city nights, diamonds cut through the fog. Black SUV glide while we move like bosses. Money on my mind, never sleep, never pause. Every scar remind me what survival costs. Big dreams, dark roads,
Came from the struggle.
now the whole team eat. Turn pain into muscle. Ice on the wrist, but the heart stay fire. Start from the bottom, now we aiming higher. Rain on the window, lights blurred through the glass. Young boy from the shadows, never thought it'd last. Everybody talking when the checks get large, but nobody was around when the life got hard. Street signs, cold winds, late night tension. Every move calculated with precision. Enemies looking, watching every game, trying to understand how we escape the pain. Heavy bass knocking through the underground. Whole club shaking when the beat come down. Luxury living, but the lessons remain. You can buy the watch, can erase the strain. Gold chain swinging while the city stayed gray. Had to build a future from a dangerous place. Now the skyline glow when the team arrived. Proof that determination keep a dream alive.
Cold city nights, diamonds cut through the fog.
Black SUV glide while we move like bosses.
Money on my mind, never sleep, never pause.
Every scar remind me what survival costs. Big dreams, dark roads,
Came from the struggle.
now the whole team eat. Turn pain into muscle. Ice on the wrist, but the heart stay fire. Started from the bottom, now we aiming high. Bell tones echo through the midnight air. Success got expensive, but we still right here. Every level reached, brought another fight. Had to move smart in the shadows of the night. Deep pockets now, but the hunger's still strong. Years went fast, but the grind stayed long. They see the victories, not the sacrifice, not the sleepless nights. Rolling loaded dice. City never loved us, said to earn respect. Every setback turned into a bigger check. Pressure make diamonds, that's what they say. That's why the brightest stars come from pain. Quiet in the background, heaven is sin. Trying to find peace while the world spins. Still I keep moving with my eyes on the throne. Built the whole foundation from a dream alone.
Cold heart, fast cars, bright lights, battle scars.
Battle scar,
Cold heart,
cold heart,
fast cars,
fast car,
bright lights,
bright light.
battle scars.
Battle scar.
Cold city nights, diamonds cut through the fog.
Black SUV glide while we move like bosses.
Money on my mind, never sleep, never pause.
Every scar remind me what survival costs. Big dreams, dark roads,
Came from the struggle.
that a whole team eat. Turn pain into muscle.
Ice on the wrist, but the heart stay fire.
Started from the bottom, now we aiming high. From the coldest street to the highest view. Yeah. Black trunks, black gloves, moving through the rain. Gold on my wrist, but the streets left stains. Whole squad silent, never switching for fame. Everybody smiling when they hear my name. Big dreams came from a cold concrete view. Now the city lights shining on the roof. Money getting taller while the problems stay. Still I keep advancing every single day. Late night downtown on the floors above. Everybody talks money, nobody talks love. Champagne reflections in a penthouse suite, but survival instinct still live in me. Young king rose from the blocks in smoke. Every setback hit never let me choke. Enemies watching from a distance now. Same people doubted, asking questions now. Deep beat bass shaking through the luxury ride. Dark clouds outside, but the stars inside. Business getting larger every quarter made. Building new empires from the risks I paid. They see diamonds dancing on the city light. Never saw the battles fought every night. Pressure built character, pain built drive. That's the reason why the whole team thrive. Black trucks, black glass, moving through the rain. Gold on my wrist, but the streets left stains. Whole squad silent, never switching for fame. Everybody smiling when they hear my name. Big dreams came from a cold concrete view. Now the city lights shining on the crew. Money getting taller while the problems stay. Still I keep keep advancing every single church bells ringing through the winter air. Success got expensive, but I'm still here. Heavy coat season, skyline full of snow. Everybody asking how the numbers grow. Fast life, bright nights, private flights booked. Every major move calculated and overlooked. Competition talking, but the action's weak. Real power never gotta speak. Club packed wall to wall when we arrive. Sub bass hit and the whole floor come alive. Dark melodies floating through the smoke-filled room. Victory blooming where they predicted doom. Every scar became another lesson learned. Every bridge crossed another profit earned. Now the city recognized the name alone. Built it from the ground, never borrowed throne. Cold world, cold nights, bright chains, red lights, long roads, hard fights, still standing, new highs. Cold world, cold nights, bright chains, red lights, long roads, hard fights, still standing, new highs. Black trucks, black glass, moving through the rain. Oh, no Maris, but the streets left stains. Old squad solid, never switching for fame. Everybody smiling when they hear my name. Big dreams came from a cold concrete view. Now the city lights shining on the crew. Money getting taller while the problems stay. Still I keep advancing every single day.
Luxury built to survive. In transmission. In transmission.
Ghosts in the marble. Yeah. Ghosts in the marble. Ghosts in the marble. Shadows in the hall. Started with nothing, now we standing 10 feet tall. Black trucks outside, headlights cut the rain. Everybody want the glory, can't survive the pain. Heavy 808, shaking every concrete wall. Champagne waterfalls when the night call. Diamonds hit hard when the spotlight move. Built another empire, got nothing left to prove. Dark clouds hanging over downtown streets. Cold air mixing with designer on the seats. Same corners where the dreams got tested. Same blocks where the weak got restless. Now it's rooftop dinners overlooking the bay. Private conversations while the city fades away. Money getting longer but the trust getting thin. Sometimes success feel like another kind of sin. Bell melody flowing through the midnight haze. Everybody watching when the spotlight blaze. Still got the hunger from the days of survival. Every new level bring another old rival. Look, ghosts in the marble. Shadows in the heart. Started with nothing, now we standing 10 feet tall. Black trucks outside, headlights cut the rain. Everybody want the glory, can't survive the pain. Heavy 808 shaking every concrete wall. Champagne waterfalls when the night call. Diamonds hit hard when the spotlight move. Built another empire, got nothing left to prove. Yeah, quiet voices rising underneath the bass, like a warning from the past that I still face. Luxury lifestyle, presidential suite, but I remember cold nights and empty streets. Deep sub rumbling under every word spoken. Built from pressure, never easily broken. Fast life moving like a blur through the glass. Every setback became fuel for the gas. Enemies plotting while the cameras flash. I keep moving forward, never looking back. Drop piano echo with the city's heartbeat. Every victory sweeter when it came from defeat. Cold blood,
Big dreams,
long roads,
bright beats,
more wins,
more scars,
night flights,
fast cars.
ghosts in the marble, shadows in the heart. Started with nothing, now we standing 10 feet tall. Black trucks outside, headlights cut the rain. Everybody want the glory, can't survive the pain. Heavy 808 shaking every concrete wall. Champagne waterfalls when the night call. Diamonds hit hard when the spotlight move. Built another empire, got nothing left to prove.
The city remembers every step. The skyline remembers every name. The city remembers every
Black Yeah, blacked out ride when I slide through the city. Cold wind blowing, but the squad stay with me. Big stones dancing while the street lights glow. Started from the bottom, not a whole block, no. Heavy is the crown, heavy is the chain. Everybody love you when they see the fame. Dark skies above, but the vision stay clear. Made it through the storm, now the summit right here. Yeah. Rain on the penthouse window at dawn. Same city nights that I came up on. Used to hear sirens singing every week. Now it's private elevators marble under my feet. Still keep scars that the cameras don't see. Every late night lesson build a man in me. Pressure turn cold and it's sucked in red. That's why I move calm when the smoke in the air go. Accent shining on the black tailor coat. Every move calculated, every word that I quote. People want the throne but they don't want the cost. Don't know how much sleep and trust got lost. Blacked out ride when I slide through the city. Cold wind blowing, but the squad stay with me. Big stones dancing while the street lights glow. Started from the bottom, not a whole block, no. Heavy is the crown, heavy is the chain. Everybody love you when they see the fame. Dark skies above, but the vision stay clear. Made it through the storm, now the summit right here. Yeah. Deep bass rumble like thunder below. Bell tones echo wherever I go. Enemies watching from the shadows nearby, but success got me focused, I ain't looking behind. Champagne reflections in the skyscraper glass. Thinking about the years when I prayed it all lost. Now the city lights stretch far as the sea. Yet the hunger from the struggle still lives in me. No shortcuts taken, every level was earned. Every bridge crossed, every lesson learned. Choir in the background, rising through the haze. Like a soundtrack made for the victorious days. Look. Cold nights,
False stars,
bright stars,
deep stars,
big dreams,
tall walls,
stand strong.
never fall.
Cold nights, cold nights, cold nights, cold nights. Blacked out ride when I slide through the city. Cold wind blowing, but the squad stay with me. Big stones dancing while the street lights glow. Started from the bottom, not a whole block, no. Heavy is the crown, heavy is the chain. Everybody love you when they see the fame. Dark skies above, but the vision stay clear. Made it through the storm, now the summit right here.
The city never promised us anything, so we built our own kingdom. The city never promised us anything, so we built our own kingdom. Blacked out ride when I slide through the city. Blacked out ride when I slide through the city.
No. Yeah, no. Black coupe, dark tank, light for the storm. Cold eyes, no fear, that's the way we were born. Deep bass hit the ground when I step in the room. Money talk loud, but the shadows still loom. Black suit, go watch, diamonds on freeze. Built from the pavement. Now we on the keys. Whole squad moves silent, every move precise. In a world full of wolves, you survive or you die. Yeah. Street lights flicker while the rain hit the glass. Young kings chasing future while escaping the past. Every scar got a story, every lesson got pain. Had to walk through the fire just to dance in the flame. Late nights counting dreams in a cold apartment. Now the rooftop view got the stars looking different. Champagne flowing, but the pressure stay heavy. Success got the price and the bill stay ready. Enemies watching from the edge of the crowd. Same people throwing shade when the times got loud. Now the bell melody ringing through the smoke. Every word carry weight, every line that I roll. Yeah. Black coupe, dark tank, glide for the storm. Cold eyes, no fear, that's the way we were born. Deep bass hit the ground when I step in the room. Money talk loud, but the shadows still loom. Black suit, go watch, diamonds on freeze. Built from the pavement. Now we on the keys. Whole squad moves silent, every move precise. In a world full of wolves, you survive or you die. Yeah. Dark piano crying underneath the skyline. City never loved us, had to build our own shine. Fast money, fast life, everybody got plans, but loyalty the only thing that truly expands. Deep sub rolling like thunder in the night. Every step calculated, every target in sight. No handouts, no favors, everything was earned. Every bridge I crossed left another lesson learned. Private flights, foreign shores, luxury dreams. Still remember cold winters and impossible schemes. Let a choir rise high while the skyline glow, and the whole city know every place that we go.
Cold hearts, long
coupe, dark tin, glide through the storm. Cold eyes, no fear, that's the way we were born. Deep bass hit the ground when I step in the room. Money talk loud, but the shadows still loom. Black suit, gold watch, diamonds on freeze. Built from the pavement. Now we on the keys. Whole squad move silent, every move precise. In a world full of wolves, you survive or you die.
The city tested every promise. Now the skyline carries our name.
Phantom season. Phantom season. Phantom season. Black suits in the snowfall. City lights reflecting off the glass walls. Heavy chains dancing while the bass crawl. Came from nothing, now they watch every call. Go there, coast there, king of the avenue. Money changed the view, but the pressure stayed beautiful. Dark roads, fast life, everything tactical. Built it from survival, now the rise look magical. Brain on the rooftop, drums in the distance. Young soul fighting through resistance. Street dreams trapped in a concrete maze. Long nights learning how to navigate pain. Every elevator ride feel different now. Used to look up, now I'm looking down. Whole skyline glowing beneath my feet. Success got a rhythm and the rhythm got heat. Black diamonds flashing underneath club lights. Private sections filled with expensive nights. But I remember every cold apartment floor when ambition was the only thing worth more. Enemies watching from the edge of the crowd. Same people quiet now, used to talk loud. Now the bell melody echo through the smoke. While the bassline shake every word I spoke. Phantom season, black suits in the snowfall. City lights reflecting off the glass walls. Heavy chains dancing while the bass crawl. Came from nothing, now they watch every goal. Go there, coast there, king of the avenue. Money changed the view, but the pressure stayed beautiful. Dark roads, fast life, everything tactical. Built it from survival, now the rise look magic. Keeps up rolling like thunder below. Every room freeze when the convoy show. Luxury wrapped around disciplined stars. Dreams turn reality beneath foreign stars. Choir in the background, haunting the gram. Like the city singing to a million plans. No shortcuts, taking every level earned. Every bridge crossed, every lesson learned. Dark piano climb through the midnight haze. While success keeps adding numbers to the page. Still move careful, still stay aware. Because every crown attracts another step. Fast lane living, but my focus stay sharp. Up an empire piece by piece from the dark. Now the rooftop dinners overlook the sea. But the hunger from the past still live in me.
Cold nights, tall towers, deep scar, big power. Cold nights, tall towers,
Deep scar,
no coward.
Phantom season, black suits in the snowfall. City lights reflecting off the glass walls. Heavy chains dancing while the bass crawl. Came from nothing, now they watch every call. Coast there, king of the avenue. Money changed the view, but the pressure stayed beautiful. Dark roads, fast life, everything tactical. Built it from survival, now the rise look magical.
The city never gave us anything, so we built everything ourselves.
Yeah. Black marble nights. Black marble nights. Black marble nights.
Black marble nights.
Yeah, black marble nights. Black marble nights, city glowing through the rain. Big chains on my neck, every link came from pain. Fast cars, dark roads, roads, windows tinted like a ghost. Started from the bottom, now we toast to the growth. Heavy bass rumbling, shake the whole floor. Everybody watching when we walk through the door. Cold world, sharp mind, every move precise. Had to learn survival before I touched this life, yeah. Street lights flicker while the skyline breathe. Young dreams buried underneath concrete. Nobody believed when the vision was small. Now my name echo every time the money call. Late nights, cold winds, train tracks humming. Whole city restless, everybody chasing something. Pressure made diamonds, struggle built focus. Now success got the whole room losing focus. Black leather seats in the back of the ride. Still remember days when I had nowhere to hide. Every scar tell a story, every loss left a mark. Had to find my own way through the dark. Beats up bass under every conversation. Success came slowly through determination. At the penthouse view, overlook the bay, but the hunger from the past never fade away. Black marble nights, city glowing, feel the rain. Big chains on my neck, every link came from pain. Fast cars, dark roads, windows tinted like a ghost. Started from the bottom, now we toast to the growth. Heavy bass rumbling, shake the whole floor. Everybody watching when we walk through the door. Cold world, sharp mind, every move precise. Had to learn survival before I touched this life. The melody ring through the smoke-filled air. Everybody looking, but they never been there. See the luxury lifestyle, diamonds and fame, but they never saw the grind that created the name. Dark clouds hanging over towers downtown. Still I move calm while the chaos surround. Enemies watch from a distance and stare. Success make noise when it's genuinely rare. Money change rooms, never change the mission. Every level reach came from ambition. Big goals, only no time for pretend. But the strong circle loyalty over trends. Flyways we rise while the baseline slide. Whole crowd vibing when the beat collide. From cold avenues to the brightest stage. To carry that fire every day, every age. Cold nights,
Bright lights,
big dreams.
high stakes,
Cold nights,
bright lights,
big dreams.
no breaks.
Cold nights, cold nights, cold nights, cold nights, cold, 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 cold. Black marble nights, city glowing, feel the rain. Big chains on my neck, every link came from pain. Fast cars, dark roads, windows tinted like a ghost. Started from the bottom, now we toast to the growth. Heavy bass rumbling, shake the whole floor. Everybody watching when we walk through the door. Cold world, sharp mind, every move precise. Had to learn survival before I touched this life.